Can we ignore the cheers of students who desperately want to break the cycle of poverty but lack the right education to do so? Hello friends, my name is Paul Kanu. I am fortunate to come from a family of teachers. My father was a great teacher, and his father, my grandfather, was an incredible teacher, and his mother, my grandmother, was an amazing teacher. Also, my grandfather, my mother's father, was an excellent teacher, and above all, my mother, who is not only an exceptional nurse, but also a woman of remarkable faith. Her life is circled with these three words: love, faith, and compassion. She always preached the good news to me. Day after day, she reminded me to walk with the Lord and do His will. These people define who I am. I was never thought I will one day become a teacher, just like my father before me. After leaving the university door, I have a chance to work with my hero at Cambia in a national organization called CAWEC, Community Action for the Welfare of Children. After a few years, I yearned for more education and I resigned from my job. But being in the university again is one of my target time. I decided to search for part-time job, and luckily, I have a chance to teach at the great old school, the Anne Walsh Memorial Secondary School for Girls. And I developed a passion for teaching. I owe a debt to my parents and my grandparents who passed on to me the love of teaching and the opportunity to use our God-given knowledge so that the next generation can do something better. One night, I was writing my lesson notes and I solely reflect on our education system. I thought about the frustration moment sitting on the far corner of a boring lecture room. I asked myself, what type of education do I want for my children and my children's children to inherit? What type of education do we need to solve our greatest challenges of our time? What type of education do I mean, and what type of education do I seek? It is the type of education that students should focus not only on academic excellence, but also critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. It is the type of education that students should focus not only on theory, but also application and problem-solving skills. And the type of education that students should focus not only on competition, but also teamwork. We should be aiming for a well-rounded education where sports, music, coding, and creativity should not be sacrificed in the expense of standardized tests. A while ago, as I walked through the school compound, I saw a group of young and beautiful schoolgirls sitting in the corner. Their eyes were filled with fears, shame, and tears for failing a school test, and wonder how they will face their parents. I imagine a young man I meet at the attire base, a public gathering for men, and that's more like him. He was hopeless and disappointed on our education system. As I listened to him explain, he said after 5 good years leaving college with honors, he never have a single job to show for it, and now he think about all the years he spent in school was a waste of time. I saw the frustration of an employer who spent tons of millions to train his newly employed staff, and now he cast it out in our education system. These people are mates, not that they lost faith in our education system, but they also believe that with a little twist in our education, we can make great difference. The primary solution to our greatest challenges of our time lies on this incredible education called STEM education. Now, they will say it's an expensive system of education, but the cost of not investing in STEM education is much more greater than the cost of investing in STEM education. So, I call on world leaders, government, and teachers. It is our duty to ensure that every child, regardless of the background, color, race, has a fair chance for a better future, and STEAM education provides that. STEAM education is not just about gaining knowledge, but also about gaining skills. It is not just about learning facts, but also about learning how to apply it in real life. Elon Musk's passion for coding started at a younger age at South Africa, when he realized the importance of applying what he learned in real life. When Marie Curie was a young girl, her father taught her about physics and mathematics, which laid the foundation for her future groundbreaking research. A group of secondary or high school students used their STEAM education to create a solar power fridge for a village in Africa that has no access to electricity. Let us bring imagination to life through STEAM education. Imagine a future where young minds across every nation have access to quality STEAM education. Picture a generation of scientists, engineers, doctors, programmers, artists, and innovators who are empowered to tackle the pressing challenge facing their community and the world at large. Think of STEAM education as a world map guiding students on a journey of discovery and innovation. Bill Gates once said, "Technology is just a tool in terms of getting the kids to work together and motivate them. The teacher is the most important." Thank you. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment.